Hopkins for three. Bingo from the left side. Bryce Hopkins styles long distance.
Down Chandler. He hands it to Oway. Cross. Go from the left baseline.
Thornton on Burke. And Thornton wins that one. There's Thornton. Has it tipped away by Wilson. Gonna get a run out, and what a finish. Inbound sharp catch and shoot. Left corner three. Got it. Aka crosses his man over. Gets to the rim. Anything you can do, I can do better.
I bet. A triple-header of hoops Saturday on CBS, tipping off with the CBS Sports Classic at 12:30. St. John's in Kentucky, followed by Ohio State and North Carolina. Then at 5:30, the Never Forget Tribute Classic between number 8 Houston and 14th-ranked Arkansas. We go back to the top of that listing, though, GP. The Pitino storyline is strong to start the day.
It's going to be terrific. I can't wait to get down to Atlanta. I'll be in the building for the game, and I'll keep my eyes on Zuby Ejiofor. He, of course, was the preseason Big East Player of the Year, and he's been good this season, but not great lately. Been held to single digits in each of the past 2 games. Now, they were both wins because it was against inferior competition, but clearly against Kentucky, he's got to be better. All 6'9" of him. You see what he's capable of when he is operating at the highest level, but he's got to be that a little more consistently than he's been so far this season.
You know, for St. John's, it's about their defense. It has to get better. In the last 3 games, Rick Pitino's team has finally started to guard the way he wants to. Now, against Alabama, they gave up 103. Against Auburn, they gave up 85. Against Iowa State, they gave up 83. But now they've gotten that back down. And this team is eerily similar to last year's team. Last year, they hit their stride when they started to defend better. And that's what they're going to need to do against Kentucky, because with all of Kentucky's struggles, they can score. They have 4 guys that score in double figures. St. John's defense has to be ready, getting better.
Yeah, St. John's defense, they're going to have to be able to control the pace because Kentucky likes to get up and down the court, and they like to score in the paint in transition, and they zip the ball out for corner threes a lot. So they got to get back, limit to 1 shot, and don't allow threes in transition.
All right, and then game 2 from Atlanta of that CBS Sports Classic. Ohio State, 12th-ranked North Carolina. What are you expecting from the Tar Heels in that one?
I feel that they're going to overwhelm Ohio State because of their big guys. Their front court is one of the best duos I've seen. Henry Visar and Caleb Wilson. That's a definite upgrade over Lubin and Washington last year because both of them can score. They're they can pass to each other. Good 1-2 punch right there. They both shoot threes. They hit the mid-range. They can post up. Like, again, they're athletic around the rim. They're very fun to watch. Way more skilled than last year's bigs.
You know, when the season started, Hubert Davis at North Carolina, in many ways, was sort of the face of the hot seat list. Like, if this thing didn't go well, it could be the last year for him. What's going incredibly well so far, and a big reason is because of, like Roy said, Caleb Wilson, the freshman. I mentioned Cameron Boozer throughout the night. He is the best freshman in the country, but Caleb Wilson statistically is very close, at least in points per game and rebounds per game, shooting 55% from the field. He has not been a part of the big 3 conversation like Darren Peterson, A.J. DeBonsa, Cameron Boozer, but as a college player, he's right there with any of them.
You see the upside still coming.
Oh, sure.
As well with him.
Well, the 2 bigs on Carolina are really good, but they're going to have to watch out for Bruce Thornton, the guard from Ohio State, who's terrific. He's averaging 22 a game. He gets to the free throw line. He averages 4.5 assists. Really tough, physical guard who also is shooting 50% from the three-point line. So he's a guy who's capable from the backcourt position of taking over this game. No, they don't match up well up front, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be very, very hard to match up with Bruce Thornton.
And then there's the game Lap's getting ready for. Last game of the triple-header. He's going to be in Jersey on the call, prepping as we speak for Houston and Arkansas top 15 matchup.
Great matchup. And, you know, Houston they got upperclassmen, and a guy in particular is Emmanuel Sharp. Now, here's a guy who was the most outstanding player in the Midwest region last year. He was the most outstanding player in the Big 12 tournament last year. This guy has done it all, and he's really shooting the ball well. Now, he's 19 for his last 36 from three-point line. He is a tremendous three-point shooter. He's a big reason why this Houston team is ranked 8th, and I think has the potential to get back to another Final Four when Kingston Flemings and Chris Senack really start to get it going. And Flemings has been good. I think this team could go a long way.
You can see he's been prepping.
Well, I'm going to take a look at Arkansas's Trevin Brazile. This team goes as he goes. You know, if he can knock down his three like against Texas Tech, he was 3 for 4. Then he was able to pump fake and then drive, get JT Toppins flying by, and then he's able to dunk. And he is a special young player, but he just decide when he's going to play. Against Duke, he had a double-double, 11-11, but it wasn't where it's supposed to be. He got punked by Cameron Boozer, and many people do get punked by him. But as a senior, versus a freshman, I like to see him like step up. But sometimes you don't. So it depends on which Trevin Brazile you get that night.
He's the only holdover from the Eric Musselman era, and he has been terrific. Tore his ACL in December 2022. Had not been the same in the subsequent 2 seasons, but he's been better than ever this season and gives Arkansas a chance, I think, to win the SEC.
I love it. Going to be a fun Saturday on CBS.